Places like hawker centres and coffee shops may have to do cleaning at least twice a day when minimum standards at what's called higher risk premises kick in from the middle of next year. But operators are raising concerns about potential costs and manpower constraints. Vanessa Lim looks at what's in the works to improve hygiene and guard against disease outbreaks as COVID-19 rages on.
It takes about 20 workers per shift to clean up after diners at Newton Food Centre, a popular hawker centre. Their load has grown as the country grapples with COVID-19.
Now I use a sanitizer more work lah, before last time. Last time I just clean table lah.
Is it more tiring?
Yeah, more tiring because we need to faster lah, clean table faster because many people waiting for the table.
There are over 100 hawker centres in Singapore, and all of them have their own cleaning schedules. This one washes the floor at least once a day and wipes down tables and chairs at least twice a day. But by the end of next year, a new mandatory standard will be rolled out across hawker centres in Singapore. This aims to raise the bar for cleanliness by spelling out the minimum daily cleaning frequency at places with high footfall.
Mr. Fong, can you share with us what NEA is looking at in terms of the baseline standards for hawker centres as well as coffee shops? Is it at least twice a day?
I would say so, but it is quite, you're making it twice a day as in general, because in the coffee shop and the hawker centres, there are many areas within. So we are not just looking at the front of house, that means the tabletop, the cleaning of the areas, but also the back of the house, which is like the bin centres area, the toilets. So each of these have different level of cleaning frequencies.
Stall holders we spoke to are worried all this could mean having to fork out more, a cost they may not be able to shoulder.
We are struggling during this COVID, and I can say Newton here we are paying the highest cleaning fee. We are paying 848 for table cleaning only. The contractor, they have terms and conditions. They tender this, maybe they will really negotiate the terms and conditions. Then let's see the consumer who will bear all the costs.
The National Environment Agency says it's working out the details for hawker centres. Over at this coffee shop in Ghim Moh, it's already shelling out about $10,000 each month for cleaning services and products. New rules to appoint an environmental control coordinator to oversee standards could further eat into profits.
For bigger coffee shops, at least they have enough manpower, so they can assign a person to go for a course. But smaller coffee shops, more probably, they don't have the manpower.
To help these smaller players, NEA says it's considering allowing up to 5 coffee shops in the same area to share a coordinator. And this could be the case for preschools too. Preschools and elder care facilities will have to meet baseline standards from the middle of next year. This one has already stepped up its cleaning schedule, washing toilets at least 3 times a day and the floors twice. Even the lockers are wiped at least once a day.
If I compare pre- and post-COVID times, we are spending maybe twice. We are really doing a lot on sanitizing, so the products are being used quite fast. We are not keen in increasing our fees for next year at least. So yeah, hoping that more funding can be provided.
NEA says it'll continue to engage operators to fine-tune the new standards. 10 sessions with more than 2,800 operators have been conducted since September.